the best lingerie to wear for a date. Hi lingerie lovers, I'm Sammy Cole, and on this week's Undy Mondays, we're talking about the best lingerie to wear under your clothes during a date. Now, if you're going on a date with someone and you think that you may end up in the bedroom at the end of the night, knowing which lingerie to choose can make a big impact on how your evening goes. For example, you may really love the look of a corset, but if you're going for a 5-course meal, it might make things slightly uncomfortable for you while you're eating. Also, knowing that you've got great lingerie on underneath your clothes when you get home is going to make things much smoother when it comes to that seduction move. It's also a hell of a lot easier than this. Oh, I'll just slip into something more comfortable. Wait one moment. 5 hours later. Oh, where are you asleep? Good. So, which are the sexiest and most practical styles for you to wear on a date? Now, there are a couple of things that you'll need to consider, but the first one is what you're going to be doing. An active date where you're walking around a lot is going to be quite different to a date where you spend most of the evening sitting down. For example, basques like this one are quite good if you're going to be standing up all evening because it keeps the boning straight and gives a smooth outline. But if you're going to be sitting down all evening, it's probably not the best choice for you. Now, what you might find with structured lingerie is that unless it sits on exactly the right part of your body, when you sit down, the boning might dig into the top of your thighs. Also, you might find that if you sit at a slightly different angle, the boning bends a different way to the curve of your body, which is not really the look you want to give under your clothes. However, if you're standing up, lying down, or walking around, these are great. Now, chemises and suspended dresses will give that form-fitting look, which means they sit smoothly underneath your clothes, but because they're soft and they don't have any of the boning in them, you can sit down and move around them a lot more easily. But one thing to note with chemises is that many of them come with suspender straps. And if you wear them either without the suspender straps or without stockings attached, you may find that the chemise itself tends to ride up while you're wearing it. Another point you may want to consider is whether you want your lover to know that you're wearing sexy lingerie under your clothes or not. For some, the glimpse of a stocking top or perhaps the flash of a strap may make the evening even sexier because they have to wait until they get home to see what's going on underneath. But other people do like the big date night reveal to be a big surprise. So, which is it? If you want to give your lover a flash of a stockinged leg, but you don't necessarily like suspenders and stockings themselves, there are other options for you. Now, suspender tights or garter tights give the look of stockings and suspenders, but in one easy to wear garment. If I show you here, what you have is the typical waistband of the tights, but then at the top you've got cutouts which create a suspender type effect. And on these ones, if you look at the top, you've got a lace pattern that looks like the top of a stocking that then gives way to normal fishnet. Another great thing about suspender tights is because they're flat with no fastenings, they're great to wear underneath an outfit without giving everything away. If you want to get that smooth look all over but don't necessarily want to feel restricted, then body stockings are another great choice as well. Now, because they're made of the same material as tights and stockings, your lover will probably just think that you've got a patterned pair of tights on. But body stockings actually go over the entire body and give that really nice smooth shape that we all love about tights. Plus, because they're really stretchy and don't slip down, you can wear them for pretty much any date. The only thing to remember if you do want to keep your lingerie a surprise at the end of the night is to make sure that you choose the right neckline to go with your outfit. Some body stockings like this one have sleeves, whereas others are strapless, and some have slim spaghetti straps instead. Another thing a lot of people ask me about when it comes to date night lingerie is whether to choose something with a crotch or not. Ooh, yeah. Crotchless underwear is an easy way to let your date know immediately that you mean business. However, not everybody wants to pull the Sharon Stone in the middle of the restaurant. The fact is, the choice to go crotchless or not is really up to you. If you choose to, however, maybe something with a more discreet opening, such as these, would be a better choice than something that's completely open at the front and back. You know, just in case of that Marilyn Monroe moment. Again, another thing you might want to consider is what the lingerie is made of. Certain fabrics, such as wet look, do sometimes make a squeaking or a rustling noise if it rubs together. If you don't want your date to know what's going on underneath your clothes, make sure that you choose quiet lingerie. Another thing to remember, if you want to give your partner a hint of what's under your clothes without giving everything away, is to look for things with harness-style straps. A bra like this one, as you can see, hasn't just got the shoulder straps, it's got straps that go up the middle of the cleavage as well. If you have something like this poking out from underneath your neckline, your partner's going to know that there's something exciting happening underneath your clothes. And probably the most important thing to take into consideration is what you are going to be wearing. It seems obvious, but you'd be surprised at the number of people who don't plan their lingerie and clothing look together. You may have the perfect outfit, but if you get the lingerie wrong, it can ruin the look that you're going for. Generally speaking, a lot of lingerie is designed to fit under skirts and dresses, just because that's the way it's developed over time. But if you do tend to wear shorts, jeans, or trousers more, there are things you can wear as well. For example, never underestimate the power of a simple matching bra set. And something like this works under pretty much any item of clothing. Or something like a bodysuit, like this one, is perfect for date night because you can layer it as a piece of outerwear itself. This one, for example, is crotchless, but if you did want to go for one with a crotch, maybe go for one with poppers that's easy to get off in the heat of the moment. Anyone who's ever tried to peel off a wet swimming costume will know that getting out of a one piece without some kind of clasp is not the sexiest. Plus, if you don't want the body to be the focus of your outfit, you can easily layer clothes over the top of this without anyone knowing. And it works with trousers. And crotchless ones are good for PE. So whether it's for Valentine's Day, anniversaries, birthdays, or just because, now you know the easiest lingerie choices to wear under your outfit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave me a comment below if you enjoyed the video or if you have any questions. If you click subscribe on the Lovehoney heart up there, you'll be subscribed to the Lovehoney YouTube channel, so you'll see me every Monday with a brand new video, as well as videos from our other sexperts as well. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week with a brand new video.